Who set the poison gas? Well, of course, the one that was in the room, and that is then Gustavia. So only him could set up the gas. There was no one in the terrible place, the Autumn Palace, other than the victim and then Gustavia. It's hard to believe it could have been anyone but him. He seems that way. Very well, I'll allow you to persevere this time. Finally. However, if I feel you are in the hindrance, I will have to ask you to leave. Okay then. Understood. But what I don't understand is why the victim opened the case. Yeah, that's the mystery. Okay, do your thing. So, Mr. Jordan, what should you recreate? Based on the information we have gathered so far, let's recreate the scene before the gas. Got it? And here we go. Wow! Don't scare me like that. Well, Sabi, this is the first time I see the recreation. So, this is the true power of the thief. Yeah, it is. Pretty cool, huh? Let's investigate the pieces sculpture post-haste. This frozen normalum on the lid of the pieces sculpture glass case. It's so thick you can't even open the lid. On the actual glass case, the lid was heavily cracked. It was like someone ate out of the piece sculpture, sir. Do you have any idea how it came out of the break like this? I doubt it, but... well, the damage didn't seem to have come from outside of the glass case, sir. I see, so the inside of the case was the lock tracing point, and the case had developed the cracks. There are no signs of external damage. From this we can deduce below freezing, like Mr. Joseph's cold stare. I'm sure, come on. Even though it's kinda similar. And cracked, like Mr. Joseph's for the brow. Okay. Firm frosting. The cold glass case was held from the outside, causing it to crack. But why the internal cracks occurred here, and what caused it? Inside the thermally perforated glass case, there was a frozen normalium. Oh, that basically means you are probably throw for something, Maltz. Well, obviously. Indeed I have. I know how Mr. Gustavia was able to open the glass case. But how can you possibly know something I don't? Because he's more smarter than you, Sebastian, that's why. I'll say the thing that he does know are in the minority. Well, kinda. Hey, are you going to let me know? Maybe. How did then Gustavia open the glass case? Well, there was only one way he could do it, obviously. And that is the gas burner, since we still have one here. I suppose this is the one that they use for open up the case. This gas burner that was found in the Autumn Palace shows sign of recent use. This was the cause of the thermal fracturing in the pieces sculpture glass case. A gas burner? Why would he use something like that? Ah, I got it! The lid was frozen shut, so he had to set the burner to melt the ice. Indeed, that is correct. Well, that is kinda clever as a thing, so... okay. You just had a little start. I'm still the best, you know? Yes, keep thinking that, Sebastian. Let's start. You didn't even understand a single thing, do you? Yeah, kinda. Well, that's because since the explanation was too hard to follow. Yeah, no. I understand it, so you can say that, Sebastian. Okay, why don't you update the little thief so that he can understand it? Of course, Edgy, of course. Antonio Saleri is there scribbling everything. If you say so. Right, let's restart the recreation. The victim, the Gustav, was the only one who entered the Atom Palace. If you saw the gas burner, then the vanadium in the glass case will have melted. And then the methanol will have come into contact with the fatal inside the case. And produce the poison gas. The moment Mr. Gustavo opened the lid, he would have gone beyond to inhale the gas. He managed to drag himself out of the fatal patio just before his strength ran out. Otherwise, he would have died in there on the spot with the poison gas. So he inhaled the gas when he opened the lid. He seems to finally understands. Yeah, I think so. But why did Mr. Gustavo open the glass case of the pizza sculpture? Yeah, why? The victim's goal? That I don't know yet. Perhaps he had the same reason as Uncle Ray. Maybe he actually came to see the Winter Palace not the autumn one. Maybe, but maybe he got mixed up with the rooms. Uncle Ray also thought that this was the Winter Palace at first. Oi, you too, Ray. Actually, I thought so too. You just like Icy's room from the 18 years ago. Did you even go to the exact same plants in front of the door? That's interesting. It seems everyone involved with the Esther incident made the same mistake. It seems so. It's imperative that we investigate the real Winter Palace immediately. At this point, yes, we have to. I should suggest that to Mr. the Best. I get it now. Yeah, that's how it was. Do you think of something? The victim committed suicide. Yeah, no, I doubt it. He thought he would look refined if he died in an art gallery. Yeah, no, again, I doubt it, that is the case. Have you even been listening? I don't think I didn't, no. Well, if you are as smart as me, just hearing half of the story will be enough. No, it is not enough, Sebastian. Sebastian, I'll explain it from the top later. Of course. Top? That means best, right? Alright, I'll leave it to you. Yeah, I still don't get it, but whatever. Let's just leave him be for now, yes. Yes, it will need to be the best to let Judge Courtney handle him. Yeah, agreed. That aside, don't you have some information to inform everyone of? I totally forgot. Well, I'm not surprised you did, Sebastian, honestly. What are you talking about? We did a little checking on that pharmacist. We meaning me, the best prosecutors, subordinates. That's not something to brag about. Yeah, kinda, but let him be for now. Shut up, you. Quiet down and listen. Suicide is off of the table for now, yeah? That's because, in short, the pharmacist is the culprit. She set up the gas as a trap. I knew for sure that they would accuse Delicia. Yep, no. It's a terrible shame, Mr. Pharmacist. A good one in the profession of saving lives is up to exceeding them. Huh? What are you saying? I won't do such a thing. Is that the best? Do you have a basis for this accusation? Because you need proof for this? Of course, this is my base. A pharmacist listens. You will bring me here to handle Megadox next, right? Well, I guess, but doesn't mean that she did it. Any active ingredient fatalism was on the compenso of the poison gas. Exactly. The chemical is almost impossible for ordinary people to obtain. But the pharmacists is another story altogether. It wasn't me. You got it wrong. And that's not all. There is more. A bottle of Megadox was found in the victim's pocket. Oh, okay then. And the bottle was found with fingerprints yours. So they can do that pitch of this. You and the curator took the victim to the infirmary, right? That would give you the perfect opportunity to plant the bottle on him. That's clearly a good reasoning for suspect Delicia, especially from Sebastian, but whatever. Even Matt is surprised for this thing. You're the only pharmacist on the permission who could have handled Megadox next. Furthermore, as for the curator of this art gallery, you're an acquaintance of hers. You will have access to the gallery at any time in order to prepare the poison gas trap. Please wait. The Megadox X, it was stolen. Try to lie your way out of this won't go well with me. I don't think she's lying though. It's true. Look, I've got the proof right here in my bag. What is she searching for? No idea. Not this. I want those. Not this either. I remember seeing clothes like that recently. Ah, here. Please take a look at this. It's some sort of paper. What does it say? At first, there's the report exempt stolen item Megadox X. This is a thief report exempt certificate. What? Okay, that is kinda convenient for the situation. You see, true is, 1 week ago my Megadox X was stolen. 1 week ago? That means you didn't have it with you today? Yes, see. That bottle you just found is probably the one that was stolen from me. I normally carry that bottle of Megadox X in my bag at all times. Even though I often forgot to keep it locked up. Good job, Daisha. I would never even think about mixing it with a normalium. But why in the world would you carry such a dangerous substance on your person? Well, you never know when those things will appear. Those creatures that infested the kitchen, sticking fear into the heart of a lady, right? I still don't get what they're referring to, but okay. Although if you had a roll-up newspaper, you could just squish them with one blow. Justine, what do we do now? Well then, can we accept this thief report? Let's ask for confirmation. That should clearly tell us whether or not she's lying. Yeah, I think that's a smart thing. So yeah, let's do that. Great. Well then, I'll just call and confirm it. He looks like Miss Delicious eating the culprit. But of course she's not. That means someone else is, but we still don't know yet who it is. Indeed, if she really did set up the poison gas as a trap, I don't believe she would do it in the way that incriminates her the most. Well, no, of course not, otherwise she would be stupid on doing that. So Miles, who do you think is the culprit? That's the biggest question, Ray. Predicting the action of the victim would require a fair amount of advanced planning. And there is only one person here capable of that. Huh? And Gorilla would like to know too. What do you suspect? Maybe I have an idea, but let's see. The one who stole the Bangladesh eggs and prepared the rooms in advance was... okay, I have to choose, okay. I'll say it was... the person that is in charge of this place, of course. And that is the curator Katie. So she's the one who could do it without being noticed, I think. So she's the only one in mind that they could do it. He had to be the curator for the Zodiac Art Gallery, Miss Catherine Hall. I wanted to believe it, but it's the only option that I had for now, so I don't want to accuse her, but still. However, I still don't have any evidence that she's the criminal yet. I see. She's... The way he said that just now sounds like he had been expecting it. Good job, Mads. As expected for Uncle Ray's future apprentice. Okay, Ray. I have no intention of becoming your apprentice. And I will not announce the result of my verification. I can confirm that her thief report was indeed accepted. So it really was stolen from her. Therefore, it's a little too early to come to a decision. That means your logic was completely faulty, as always. You're wrong. My real performance is still to come. We will see. Really? And how do you plan to proceed with your investigation? I like the way Miles is getting far away, but without saying that. First we need to speak with the curator. And after that, we cross that bridge when we come to it. You don't know yet, okay. Sebastian. Mr. Gustav may have had a business in the Winter Palace. I believe we should send out an investigation there as well. Thanks for the suggestion, Courtney. Oh, that's good too. The Gamshu, investigate the Winter Palace once. Got it, sir. Justine, let's go talk to the curator. Yes, let's ask her to proceed. We should go and listen to what Miss Hall has to say as well. April 2, 1:30 p.m. Zodiac Gallery, Fountain Patio. Alright, I want you guys to listen to what the curator has to say. We're here for that. Mr. the Bestie, weren't you going to go and talk to her yourself? Nah, that's a job for my subordinates. Of course, Sebastian, of course. All I have to do is wait for their report. He's the best, the best prosecutor after all. Such arrogance. He agreed, but we'll see. Well, this is an antipneumatic. I'm gonna chill for a bit. Huh? What's that on the fountain? What is it, okay? Ah! The fuck? What? There is a dead body in the fountain. What the fuck? What is the meaning of this? I have no fucking idea. Silence everyone. Forensics, identify this body at once. It's edible, pal. Please be quiet, detective. The ice sculpture in the Winter Palace. What happened? They are melted, pal. What? Again? What? 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 What the fuck is going on right now? What's going on here? There are two victims now. It is all just like 18 years ago. Once again, the sculpture had melted. Again? And everyone related to the incident 18 years ago is gathered here now. Yeah, that's a bit much of coincidence. This is no more a coincidence. Don't you think so, Miles? Nope, I think so too, Ray. Yes. The key to finding the issue of this case lies in the IS-7 incident. Yep, so we do know more about the case. This is what I believe. That's right, Ancora I think so too. Looks like it's time once again for Ancora to tell you about the IS-7 incident. Yes, please, we need to know more about the case. And to be continued, of course. Okay, I guess we'll go back to the flashback of the case in the next episode and let's see what will happen. So yeah, I guess that until then, I'll see you next time.